Okay, loser semis of doubles. Casino Wolf and Blue.
Versus
N810 and Chip. So these guys have all, I'm pretty sure everyone in this team has taken games at least at one tournament from each other. Everyone's taken sets off everybody here.
Yeah, you know, you are right.
Chip's made some ups. Yeah, Chip's beaten Blue before, not recently, but.
Yeah, not recently, but he has.
Yeah. I think Chip's also taken a game off Casino Wolf before, but it's been a bit.
I want to say he has.
Yeah.
Actually, he did. He did it at the Halloween one. Remember that because he almost won that set.
Oh, and Blue just straight up dies and
at 0% too.
So what? No. Finger stripes.
You know, hold on, I need to go. I want to register for singles real quick. Okay.
You can go. Go and ask Softy if he wants to come back, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, I'm cool with whoever, but. Okay, so. No, so right now what we're going to see that's going to be real interesting is that Red Team, they're a solid, real team. Oh, do you want to? Okay, cool. Red Team's a solid, actual team. They've played with each other forever. They've teamed at a ton of different events together. Blue Team, I don't think they've ever teamed before, and we've seen a lot of lack of synergy. Hi, Neon.
Are these different? Oh, this is just broken.
That's just broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, these headphones seem different. All right, so what's happening? Okay, still 0-0. First game.
Yep.
Red Team with a slight lead. Interesting. I would say, you know, I would much rather fight Red Team next, just because I prefer fighting those characters more.
Right.
With all my team's characters.
I heard we're going to get a secret new character in singles?
No, I said in doubles.
Oh,
that already happened, yeah.
Oh, is that Peach?
Yep.
Everyone knows about your Peach.
I haven't played Peach in a long time, though. My Peach is also not, like, super serious in singles,
right,
but she's pretty good in doubles.
Yeah.
Me and Kyle are pretty destructive in Peach Dittos.
All right, well, if you wanted to play Red Team, it's looking good for you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, it's interesting.
What I've noticed is just that Chip and Nathan are playing better together.
I think that's true. I think they team a lot, right?
Yeah, they team a lot.
I don't think Blue and Casino will
never ever.
Yeah. I also think Sonic is really good for teams compared to singles. Like, he's better in doubles than in singles, I think, just because he's so fast. Yeah. Like, his speed is super important in teams. Like, that's why Fox is so good. Like,
Meta Knight,
to some extent, Meta Knight is really more good because of how good he is at gimping.
Right.
The speed helps a lot with that. He is actually really fast. But
Blue Team is definitely not going down without a fight right now. They're
right, yeah. See, this is the thing. Link is... So, I was talking about this earlier with Blue. I feel like Link has a lot of the same properties as Lucas in 3.02, where it's like his combos are super strong, and he also lives forever, because he has like a janky recovery involving his down B.
So, real quick, we got this come up.
Oh, yeah.
By Blue Team.
Just one sec. Can you actually just hand me my backpack?
All right. And let's see if Blue can make this comeback. This would be pretty crazy.
Oh, he can definitely do it. Kirby will die from one strong hit.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, see. Oh, Kirby lived. Let me see here.
That was
I didn't pay you for singles either. Oh, for doubles.
Quip, there will be an upload link for the build after we are done.
Alright, so Red Team did win. I was looking at Eric while that was happening. I thought Blue was going to get it. Link, I think, is really good against Kirby at high percent. Like, he can keep Kirby out pretty well. And Kirby was at a percent to die from a good hit. But I guess Chip clutched it out.
Yeah. I very much so agree with this run back. They were so close to taking it before, so...
Yeah. Yeah. I was wondering if we should have gone to just like PS2 again, rather than going to Yoshi's.
Yeah.
I did not think it would work, and it did not.
But once again, Casino Wolf is losing the first stock.
What is this question? Who do they want to win, or who do they think will win?
Oh, who do they think? That's also updated.
These people are stupid. I knew we weren't going to win.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's so hard, right? it's largely really just because of lack of experience on Cobra's part. It's like he's good, but he doesn't have a lot of teams experience. And
Right.
Teams is really weird, right?
Yeah.
And so he needs more practice. Whereas Kyle and Jesus have
I'm
been
surprised
playing
you
teams
teamed
for
with him. I
forever.
don't often see you two like interact.
Yeah. We don't really coordinate schedules very much. I mean, we do live like an hour apart from each other.
Right.
So it's not like we... I mean, I guess it's like 45 minutes, but it's a relatively long drive still.
Yo, that was a pretty slick team combo. I guess they've been talking. Been talking about what to do.
Hopefully. Yeah, that's the other thing. There are a lot of weird things about teams that make it like... You just have to get a lot of experience with it. Like regarding teams combos.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you have to just have a lot of experience to actually know when it's optimal to
Right.
like go in and try to assist with the combo and when to just wait and let your teammate finish the combo.
That's
And
a very
also-
common problem, is either
Right.
not assisting when the other guy expects you to, or assisting and just breaking their combo.
Right, yeah, and there are little things. Like I was explaining to Austin, Cobra, how like, when I'm doing down airs, like he should let me do down airs as long as possible, but he has to watch and see when the other person is going to come and hit me and save their teammate.
Right.
Because then I have to stop doing down airs, and so he has to follow up
Okay.
at that point. So you have to like know what is happening with everyone at the same time to understand why I'm doing certain things.
Do you feel good about you versus Cobra, you and Cobra versus either of these teams?
Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm always like, you know, a little concerned about Blue, but it seems like this team is not as strong as I expected, to be honest. Like, I thought they'd be more of a threat, but I mean, they're doing better this game.
Yeah.
But even still, it doesn't look like they're very coordinated,
Yeah.
which, as we were just talking about, is kind of important. And I think I was mentioning this a little bit earlier, where I think Link and Mewtwo are just not super good at teams.
How so?
Because they're both pretty slow, right?
Okay.
That's the thing, and like as I was talking about with Sonic, speed is super important because it lets you, you know, save your opponent. You can just get from one place to another really quick. You can like edge guard and then run back across and save your opponent, or save your teammate on the other side. Hello, Kipcom.
Oh, wow. Just giving it out for free now?
Yeah. It would be interesting to do that.
So, yeah, no, actually, Cube, I've had that same thought. The problem is that I need to buy a new mixer. The current mixer only has 2 mic inputs. But I've...
Oh wow, that was almost really sick. Did you see that?
That was, yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
crazy. Okay, maybe
Oh wow, that was just not good. Do you know, I would assume this has been fixed by now. Can Sonic still do that up B to back air and then air dodge out? Do you know?
No, that's... For a long time, Sonic has not been able... Sonic's been able to air dodge after up B since like 2.6, dude.
I don't know. That's when Nozzle left.
Okay, that's...
So-
Yeah, alright, you're right. True. True enough.
Thinking of playing some Wolf also today. I think it might be time. I was playing him. It's just so much harder to play Lucas. Wolf has so many things that make him better.
I think your Lucas has been doing better than your Wolf was.
I don't think that's even true.
I think that's true.
It's not really, though.
Well, we'll see.
I also have been practicing a lot more. Like, if I was practicing Wolf, that's the thing. I never actually practiced Wolf, like, since this build came out, which is
Okay.
fine, because he's pretty much the same.
Just John and...
Well, I'm just
I
saying.
understand
There are reasons why I'm bad. It's not really a John.
it. Yeah, okay. I'm just making fun. FD.
I feel like Johns have to be match specific also.
Yeah,
You can't be like, I'm bad. That's not a John. John is like, oh, I was tired that match, or like, my controller was sweaty.
This game's stupid.
The sun was in my controller.
The sun, yeah. There's too much sweat in my A button.
Yeah. I remember one time Wobbles like cut his thumb open.
Oh yeah, and he still played.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, it's starting to become a problem because too much blood is getting in my A button and it's getting like crusty.
Oh my gosh.
I also watched this Hacks highlight video where he was talking about going to the doctor for his like hand problems. It's pretty funny. I'd recommend watching the like Hacks compilation, but he's pretty much like talking to Waffles. And he's like, yeah, the doctor had never seen some shit like this before. It's like I had no cartilage in between my bones. He's like, you did that from playing a video game? And I'm like, yeah, 20XX.
It's a really hard video game.
I know, right? Axe is so good.
Axe is pretty good.
He actually came back recently.
Oh, really?
Yep, I saw some matches from like within the last month. He's really good.
So, what do you think about FD? I feel like it's way better for Blue and Ray J.
Yeah, I was going to say, did Blue Team pick this?
No, Red Team picked this. They
exactly.
just lost. I don't agree with this.
I don't know about this, because like both Link and Mewtwo cover a lot of space above them. And so it's really hard to like come down against them, right? Platforms are helpful because you can like wave land on them and, you know, go on the top platform if you have one of those. I also think Sonic's down smash is kind of silly. It stays out for so long. Yeah. It's just like silly that it has a hitbox the whole time. I'm like, oh, that has a silly end lag animation. Oh, but it's actually a hitbox.
Dive kicks. So right now,
yeah,
Blue Team's looking pretty good.
Red Team getting murked right now.
Getting murked. I can come down air. Yep. See?
Didn't kill though.
Okay, good forward air.
I do feel like part of the problem also with Sonic and Kirby is that they're not very good at getting kills. Like Link, that's one of the benefits of Link actually, is that he's really
DDD.
good. Yeah,
for example.
Also, one of the problems with Lucas now since they changed his back air.
Yeah.
Did you see that like ridiculous down smash I got earlier? I was just thinking about that. I'm like, this is what I have to do now.
Right.
It's like I have to down smash like 30 frames in advance, and just wait for them to land on it. Yeah, Blue's really consistent.
Yeah.
Those. Which I mean, he should be.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Looks like we have so far like a 34-person bracket.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. And it's pretty stacked too. Yeah, looks like we have Jesus, you, Blue, Silly Kyle. Where's Silly Kyle?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe he left. Didn't register.
I hope he... Well, I mean, he's still in
Dude,
doubles.
I can't wait. I'm getting coffee soon. Forgot all about that.
You can what?
I'm getting coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Delivered by Saga and Jesus. I thought that was going to be them. I was so disappointed. I'm like, yes, they're back. Right when it comes to my mind, they arrived. But it wasn't them.
I think this is probably the best stage in the best texture that's been added.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty cool.
It's like very dark. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like abnormally dark.
Well, it's better than Norfair's harsh brightness.
Oh, see, that was a good forward air. I think Sonic would have died from that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Red Team losing all those stocks right after each other.
This bench is like deceptively uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is... I agree. I really do agree.
What is this? Alright, here, we just need to slide it back more, dude. Let's slide it back against the wall.
There we go. It's better. Kind of.
Because then you can like move your butt forward and lean against the wall. You don't have to sit on the like fucking wooden frame of it. So these guys already played, right? And Blue Team lost, and now they're doing much better. I'm pretty sure they did.
Do you mean if they played earlier in the bracket?
Yeah. Because I remember watching and thinking that I was hoping for a Red Team to win then as well. I think. Or maybe I'm thinking of Finger Stripes' team. Actually. I don't know if they played yet.
Let's see. Ray J Blue vs. N810 shit.
Yeah, it probably didn't happen yet. No. Because they're on different sides.
They've been on opposite sides, yeah.
I was thinking of a different match.
So, why Norfair? Do you think Red Team gets that much off all the space?
Possibly, right? So the thing is, I don't know if Kirby really does, but Sonic benefits from it a lot.
Yeah. The small
Sonic,
vertical.
Sonic has so much more ability to control the stage
Yeah.
when it's this big, just because like the blue team cannot move from one side to the other very quickly with either character. Like Link can work around that with projectiles, because he can control space, far away from him, obviously. But projectiles are also not as good in teams, just because they can hit your teammate, and even if you hit your opponent, you often can't follow up. Wow, that's kind of janky, the ledge appearance with that like
Hey, it's fine.
transparent texture over it. It looks pretty weird. Like next time someone grabs the ledge, you can see it.
On the left or right?
It was on the left.
No, it looks fine.
I think it's kind of weird. It's like if they're slightly under the ledge also, which I don't think should be possible, but it looks like it happened at some point.
Well, it's Christmas. Lighten up.
That's fine. I mean, I don't care. I'm just saying. It's just an observation. That was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
That was cool. I don't know what that actually was. I think he did like a turnaround into just side B.
If it works.
Okay, that's not quite a kill. Yeah, red team is in a pretty tough spot right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely now it's pretty much over. Yo,
Wow. Shadow Ball.
arrived.
You go play? Oh, yo, the food?